Did you know that your environment affects the type of life you lead? In today's video, I'll cover 3 ways you can change your environment so you can live a better life. Hi, this is SALIMAH of SALIMAH, and if you're looking to live in alignment with your soul and build a business in alignment with your soul, then you're in the right place. Please hit subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified of videos I make every Wednesday. So I wanted to cover this topic today because most of us have best of intentions to live our life and live our best life, but we don't realize that the environment actually has an effect on us. And no matter how much power you have, if your environment is not set properly, then it does affect the type of life you lead. And it affects how you think, it affects how you feel, it affects how you act, it affects how your life turns out. So it would be good for us to realize that we have to carefully design our life and our environment to make sure that it guides us and guides us on our path and our purpose and in alignment with our soul. So I wanted to cover 3 ways that you can change your environment for better so you can have a better life. Number 1 is be careful and make sure that the things that you are inputting in your head is the right things that actually help you. Meaning, if you are looking at news all day long, and the news are all negative, because what's negative is what sells. That's how it is. Media portrays that the sky is falling, and it's not true. There are a lot of good things happening, but the media doesn't portray that. So your perspective actually is determined by what media tells you, and it's not true. So you feel like the sky is falling, and you feel everybody's dying. You feel that there's so much murders going on. Meanwhile, nobody's reporting all the good things that are happening in the world. So be careful what you're inputting in your mind. What kind of music are you listening to? Is it all, let's shoot this person, let's shoot that person? Is it all about sex? It's all about violence? Because that doesn't guide you either. Are you playing video games that are all, again, negative and full of violence? Because that actually will make you not be aligned to your soul, and it will lead you to live a life that's not in harmony with your soul. And do you have people around you, maybe at your workplace, that are negative and they are all toxic? Are there people who are getting drunk all day long and doing bad things? Then that's what you're being exposed to, because you're literally being affected. Your mind, body is being affected by your environment. So stand guard on your mind and see what is it that you're inputting, and what kind of environment is around you in your house. Meaning, if you want to live a healthy life, and if you have chips, chocolates all over the house, then eventually you will succumb to the temptation and grab the unhealthy stuff. And you are what you eat. So be careful with what's inputting in your head all day long, because that's what is going to come out eventually, and this is what your life will be. Number 2 is make sure you have the right things going in your head, because like I said, you are what you eat, you are what you think, you are what you believe, you are what you identify as. So make sure that you are designing life according to what you want in life. Meaning, if your purpose is to be kind, then make sure that everything around you is helping you do that. What do you have in the morning? Do you have a routine? Do you practice gratitude? Do you pray? Do you exercise? Do you eat healthy breakfast? Do you appreciate yourself? Do you take some time for self-care? Do you take some time for your reciting affirmations that help you and they're positive? Do you tell yourself you are a powerful soul? Are you signaling yourself? Do you have quotes? Do you have clothing that signals good vibes around you? Do you have picture frames? Do you have quotes that you can refer to? Do you spend time out in nature? Do you appreciate the beauty? Do you feel the abundance that is outside in the nature? Do you spend time in silence? Are you connecting to your creator? Are you listening to your soul? Are you listening to your guidance? The more you be like who you are by nature, which is a soul having a temporary human experience, the more your energy changes, the more you'll be able to stay at peace, at love, at kindness, at abundance. That is who you are. Compassion, that is who you are by nature. And you'll be feeling harmony, you'll be feeling peace inside, you'll feel fulfilled. And then number 3 is eliminate those things that are not helping you. Like I said, in your environment, if you have chips, if you have food that's not good for you, if you have, if you're excessively drinking, then perhaps get rid of the alcohol. If you're smoking weed all the time and you don't even know where you are, then that's not good for you. If you are around negative people, perhaps you want to reduce. If you cannot eliminate, then you reduce your interaction with those people. Are you being disrespected by anybody? Then maybe they should be in your life. Who are you hanging out with? Are they helping you to be on your path? If not, then reduce how much time you spend with them. What else can you eliminate? Do you have clutter in your house? Do you have too much stuff that's making your mind feel all cluttered and not at peace? Maybe you need to get rid of that. Are you helping people with your money that you have, or are you hoarding that? Because that's not aligned to your nature. So be careful as to what's in your environment. Number 1, again, what are you inputting in your head every day? Are you listening to negative news, negative music? Are you around negative people? Are you bombarded by bad food, food that's not good for you? Are you around smoking, drinking? Are you around people who are judging others negative? Are you around people who are jealous? Are you around people who don't want to do good things and are not aligned in their soul? Number 2, are you doing the right things? Do you have practice of gratitude? Do you get up and are you grateful for the day that you can create? Are you appreciating yourself? Are you taking some time every morning for your self-care, for prayers, for connecting with your creator? Are you taking time to look after your body, which is where your soul is housed temporarily? Are you eating the right healthy food? Are you listening to positive messages? Are you listening to positive podcasts? Are you watching the right YouTube videos which guide you and help you stay on your path? Or are you, do you have friends who are positive, who are aligned? And are you working somewhere where it's good, positive energy and it's selling goods and services that betters people's lives? And are you aligned with their mission, their vision, their purpose? Are you, number 3, get rid of things that are not aligned with that? Clutter, excessive, junk food in your house, things that prevent you from exercising, maybe people influencing you not to exercise. Are you, like I said, clutter of things, maybe give those away. Do you hoard money or are you generous with it? Do you hoard knowledge or are you helping others with it? The more you align with your soul, the better your life gets, and the more you have your environment guiding you as well. What quotes are you reading? What's around you? Do you have positive messages for yourself? Do you have clothing with positive messaging that signals positive messaging? Do you have quotations around your house? Do you have a vision board that you look at that inspires you? Do you have quotations that inspire you? Do you recite affirmations that help you and keep you in that energy, that's high energy, that's aligned to your soul and your mission and your purpose? So I hope this video helped you, and I hope you realize that environment is very important, because like I said, no matter how strong your will is, if your environment is set, it will affect how you thought, what kind of thoughts you're thinking, what kind of feelings you're feeling, and how you're acting from that. So please make sure that your environment is set the right way and it's designed for you to be able to fulfill your purpose and your mission. Hope this video served you. Please share it with whoever it may serve. Please subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of videos I make every Wednesday, and thank you for watching.